A huge thank you to our channel member, Gemma Rowe. Let's hope it fucking works this time. Otherwise, that is that. I've done all the pleasantries from the last time, so I'm not going to get into them, but good evening. Welcome back. Part 2. We've changed the flight. Instead, we are off to Tampico, which is on the east coast of Mexico instead of Puerta Vallarta. Slightly shorter flight, but we'll get into it very, very shortly. Just give me a second. Right, there we go. Okay. I'm going to jump straight into the cockpit because I really just want to get this started and get this over and done with. Flight attendant again will be in Spanish. Let's kick things off with battery off. Oh, the ATC voice didn't. That's fine. We'll leave the ATC voice off for the minute. So a slightly shorter flight. It's about 48 minutes or so from Mexico City to not Puerto Vallarta, to Tampico. That's where we're headed. Or the real name for it is General Francisco Javier Mina International Airport on the east coast of Mexico. Our flight number has changed as well, so we are Aeromexico 2416. We begin clearance of 15,000 feet. So we'll do it again. We'll do the pushback and get everything sorted that we need to. The amount of times I've reset this PC. Okay, so ATC hasn't gone. I've just got the voice. The voice is down still because we're about to get the pushback and everything else that we need, which we're going to try and get very quickly. He says. Anyway, guess who's back? Max is back. Also, I have given Jim
You, sir, are a legend.
a spanner, so everyone needs to behave themselves. More importantly, Max needs to behave himself. Jim has the spanner, and he's not afraid to use it. Oh, just trying to get the pushback right now. Just bear with us. We are going to get there. So I hope everyone is well. Apologies for the fact that everything seems to be going tits up at the minute with technology. Sarah O'Kane, I think that is. Forgive me if I've said it a different way. Please correct me. But good to see you. Hope you're well. Now, no, no. Come on. Come on. No. Quick, quick. Do it. Do it. No. No. God damn. Jim is temporary mod, should we say? Temporary mod. Right, so let's get the music on. It's a short flight, so we'll get it started already. Also, a lot of your memberships ran out as well. So that reminds me. Hang on. I'm totally not focusing. I want to get the pushback, but I've also remembered if I do that. Right, monetization is on. Also on, or will be very, very shortly. Alright, there we go. So, pinning to the top of the chat in the next 30 seconds. There we go, it's actually done it now. Anybody whose memberships ran out, you can click the link that's now pinned to the top of the chat to reclaim your memberships. Wayne member for 2 months. I love a refund. I'd like a refund for my PC personally, but there you go. Link Keeble member for 4 months. Thank you very much for your continued support. I am literally still trying. ATC's gone. ATC's gone. Okay, so pushback finally given. So the ATC will come back on eventually. Gail's also renewed hers. So yeah, much appreciated for the continued support. Also, do leave a like on the stream as well. I know it's a bit of a ball ache having to get to this stage, but it's much appreciated in the meantime. Alright, so pushback is commencing. Get the red beacon on. Let me know about music levels as well. Okay, here we go, some Spanish. Once again. Eventually. put it on, didn't I?
Señoras y
There we
señores
go.
pasajeros, bienvenidos a bordo de nuestro vuelo. Nos gustaría llamar su atención sobre la
also got
información de
taxi clearance,
seguridad
we can
que
do that.
debe seguir durante este vuelo. Guarde su equipaje de mano con cuidado en los compartimentos superiores. Puede colocar artículos
going
más
out to the
pequeños
left.
debajo del asiento
So let's get
frente a
taxiing.
usted. Cuando la señal del cinturón de seguridad esté encendida, abroche y ajuste el cinturón de seguridad como le indicamos. Mantenga el cinturón de seguridad abrochado y visible hasta
Says
que
knowing
se
that the
apague la
engines haven't
señal
quite
del
powered up yet.
cinturón de seguridad.
An
Cuando lo
aircraft just literally
necesite,
spawned
puede liberarlo como
in
le
front of us as well.
indicamos. Antes del vuelo, la tripulación de cabina entrega los cinturones de extensión. Solicite uno si es necesario. Por favor, habilite el modo avión en sus teléfonos móviles y todos los demás dispositivos electrónicos. Los teléfonos móviles y otros dispositivos electrónicos que no tengan este sistema deben estar apagados. Antes de despegar y aterrizar, desconecte todos sus dispositivos electrónicos. Se pueden guardar teléfonos inteligentes,
I'll come back to the
tabletas y
chats very, very
otros
soon.
dispositivos pequeños,
Just gonna
pero
get
las
this aircraft
computadoras
off and underway.
portátiles y los dispositivos más grandes deben guardarse en sus estuches en los compartimentos
there goes
superiores
an
o
Aeromexico
debajo del
737.
asiento frente a usted. Si su dispositivo se pierde o cae dentro de la estructura segura, no mueva su asiento. Simplemente llame a un miembro de nuestra tripulación. No es permitido fumar en este vuelo, incluidos los cigarrillos electrónicos. También está estrictamente prohibido fumar en los baños que están equipados con detectores de humo. Intentar dañar estos detectores está penalizado por la ley. En caso de despresurización en la cabina, las máscaras de oxígeno bajarán automáticamente. Tire de la máscara más cercana, colóquela sobre su nariz y boca. Tire de las correas para ajustar su máscara y siga respirando normalmente. En caso de viajar con menores, coloque su máscara y luego ayude al menor. Asegúrese de que su máscara esté bien ajustada antes de ayudar a otros. Las salidas de emergencia están ubicadas a cada lado de la cabina, en la parte delantera, central y trasera. Las señales de salida le ayudarán a localizarlos. Identifique la salida más cercana, puede estar detrás de usted. En caso de evacuación de emergencia, abandone la aeronave siguiendo las señales de salida y el camino
Okay, flaps
iluminado
down
a lo
to
largo del
flaps
pasillo.
2.
Para garantizar una evacuación rápida, deje atrás todo el equipaje de mano, tacones altos y objetos cortopunzantes. Encontrará un chaleco salvavidas debajo de su asiento. Extraer un chaleco salvavidas del avión está penalizado por la ley. En caso de emergencia, páselo por la cabeza,
Told to hold
sujete
position,
las correas y ajustelo a su cuerpo. No infle su chaleco en el interior, solo cuando llegue a la salida. Infle su chaleco salvavidas tirando de
I don't
los
think we
cordones
really need to, do
rojos
we?
o soplando en los tubos. La luz del chaleco se encenderá cuando entre en contacto con el agua. La tripulación proporcionará chalecos salvavidas para bebés. Solo coloque el chaleco salvavidas en
Yeah,
su
we will.
bebé en una situación de emergencia e infle inmediatamente. Las puertas de salida están equipadas con toboganes que se inflan automáticamente, que la tripulación operará en caso de emergencia. Antes de despegar y aterrizar, asegúrese de que la ventanilla esté abierta, la mesa de la bandeja esté cerrada y el respaldo del asiento esté completamente en posición vertical. Guarde el reposapiés, la pantalla de video y el auricular. Para más detalles, lea la tarjeta de seguridad en el bolsillo de su asiento. Asegúrese de seguir todas las señales y las instrucciones de la tripulación de cabina en todo momento. Gracias
Hey,
por su atención.
Macarena.
Nuestro capitán y la tripulación deseamos que disfrute de su vuelo.
Oh, she's done. Alright, ATC's coming back on. She's done. I find the Spanish one goes on a little bit longer than the English one does. Very odd. I'm going to put down at 80 for the voices. Also, could we... No, we can't continue taxiing yet. Also, ATC's gone. There's a Viva A321 Neo that's just... Oh, hello. So we've got trains, planes, and automobiles. Where's he going? Oh, noisy. Oh, Lord. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. Is that an aircraft coming in there? I think it is, isn't it? Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to not follow this line. And we're going to cut across and do a little bit of an intersection departure from runway 5 right. Just let this aircraft come in first. Wherever it is. Where's he coming in on? Is it coming in on this one? Apparently talk of lazy towns come into it. Fantastic. Okay, so I think what we're going to do, I'm going to come to the chat very, very shortly. I just want to get this aircraft finally off and underway. That's coming on the opposite side, so we can get crossing the left, which is what we'll do. So we'll cross the left. Oh! Okay, that Aeromexico aircraft.
Aeromexico 2416.
Get across. Okay, managed to get across. We're all good. Okay, so look at that lineup. Holy Jesus. Let's tune tower. Let's request takeoff.
Mexico Tower Aeromexico 2416 ready for departure runway 05 right IFR to Tampico.
No idea what he said. Hold short. Oh, get out. Am I going to have to do this now?
Hold short runway 05 right Aeromexico 2416.
No, I don't want to be... Okay. Oh, that's noisy. Okay, keep it back in the cockpit where it's very quiet. Alright, let's have a quick look at the chat just while we wait for clearance. I'm going to go back up the chat here.
Cleared for takeoff
Oh,
runway
lovely.
05
Okay,
right
fair enough.
Aeromexico 2416.
Okay, so we're going to go nose, and we're going to go strobe, and we're going to get the hell out of here. Okay, we don't necessarily need ATC for this, so let's focus on the departure out at the intersect. Don't normally do intersection departures, but we're doing one today just to get out of Mexico City. And of course, what do these lines mean, everybody? It means you can't take off in this area. So we're going to have it on a little bit of a rundown. Going to keep rolling as we are. And then once we cross that, almost separate crossing the keys there, we're going to go full power, and here we go. Now, I play the engine noise, but you can't really hear it. So, so this is as good as it's going to get.
70 knots. 80 knots.
80 knots checked. V1 coming up.
V1.
And rotate.
Rotate.
Gently pulling back on the
V2.
stick. V2. Positive rate of climb. Gear going up. And off to, we're going to bring one set of flaps up. Vertical speed is on.
125.1 Aeromexico 2416.
And nav can go on as
Mexico
well.
Center Aeromexico 2416 is passing 8,000 feet, climbing 15,000 feet.
I don't want the lady to start. I think we might be alright now.
Aeromexico 2416.
Auto throttle's going on as well. So we'll bring the speed down. and it will follow its own path and speed. No, stop dipping. Stop. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, there you go. We've just taken off. It's very quiet. This is why we like the Embraer. It's very quiet. Lots of people saying sleepy time for Max. Alright, it's going to get noisy. I'm going to grab some screenshots. Bear with. Whoa! Alright, screenshot 1. Let's go for screenshot 2. Screenshot 3. Alright, let's have a look at the fixed camera. Oh, there we go.
Climb and maintain 16,000 feet Aeromexico 2416.
Nice, nice, nice. That's what we'll go with once we've hit the cruise. I forget what that was. 16,000 feet. There you go. Easy enough. Okay, so screenshot's about to go on to Vallarta. There you go. Job done. Right. Back to you lot in the chat. Let's go. Who's meant? Okay. Who's set them off? Who set off pineapple and pizza? Who did it? Own up to it. Own up to it. Who did it? Which one of you did it? Oh my. Jack asked me about why the throttle's going up. Is it normal? Well, I'm assuming that's a joke, right? Sarah O'Kane. Is it O'Kane or O'Kane? 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 I'm sure it's O'Kane. Dough balls filled with pineapple. Literally, who started the pineapple debate? I'd like to know. Who was it? Would you Adam and Eve it? The flight time remaining apparently is 25 minutes. Apparently it's not that far a flight. I thought it was a lot longer than that. I thought it was about 48 minutes. Apparently not. So we might not get to cruise. So I'm going to request that we go to, let's decrease it by 3.
Mexico Center, Aeromexico.
Yeah, 24,000 feet I think is probably best to cruise
Request
at
flight
today.
level 240. Climb and maintain 16,000 feet. Expect flight level 240 Aeromexico 2416.
Alright, landing gear can come out. Taxi lights off. Everything else can stay on.
Climb and maintain flight level 240.
So now we're going to go
Aeromexico
to our cruise.
2416.
That's quite funny actually, I must admit. Alright, over to the engine view. Irish says so. Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. It's okay, but I thought it was. I just wanted to make sure because sometimes I do butcher people's last names, so I kind of want to make sure that that's the case. Let's have a look. 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 Well, I mean, the thing is, when Jack has dough balls, Jack has a tendency not to melt the Yeah, not to melt the garlic butter. So he's just using it like a spread, and it's so weird. It's so weird. It's so strange how Jack does his. Oh, it's weird. It's just weird. Jack will just take it as it is. Gail says we melted the butter today in seconds. Yeah, it takes seconds, and Jack don't want to do it. Jack don't want to do it. It takes seconds, man. Like, come on. All right, let's change the subject up a little bit. From I know people are getting lots of like pineapple pizza stuff in there. Wayne says a Hawaiian cheeseburger topped with bacon and butter. No, Wayne. No. 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 Yeah, Rob Brown. I need to get off this flight. All the pineapple talk. A quick smoke in the bog should take care of it. I want to know what you had for what do you have for dinner? I had lasagna. And also, I want to know how your day was. Mine was wonderful. Very busy, but it had a great ending. It was fantastic. It was lovely. Hot, knackered, but it was a nice ending to my day. Hang on, what's the thing for it? Hang on. Alright, hold the fort, everybody. Max had McDonald's this afternoon. Max had McDonald's this afternoon. Let's have a look. I can already see the comment. Jack said I had pepperoni pizza along with the Cadbury's, but hopefully separately and not together. Gail, chicken and prawn paella. I had a chilled day watching streams. Very nice. Sarah O'Kane says shepherd's pie here. Very warm in Ireland too. Rob Brown says when's the drinks trolley been? Sorry, when? Go again. Hang on. When's? Nope. When's the drinks trolley putting in an appearance? I need a drink, Father Jack style. MaxJet TV Live. Oh my gosh. Chips and latte from McDonald's. Kaylin had a chicken chow mein. Very nice. Wayne had sausage and mushroom sandwiches. Oh, they sound good. They sound good. They sound delightful. Alright, cruising at 24,000 feet over Mexico. Let me have a look at the flight. Yeah, do you know what? This is not as long a flight as I thought. It really isn't. It's a very short flight, actually, I must admit. So, here's what I propose to you. I have a flight planned tomorrow. Sydney to Christchurch. Now, I can do, to make up for this evening, I can do a stream tomorrow night. Granted, it may possibly clash with SDTV if they're live. Yeah, if you guys are live at thingy. If you guys are live at London City, which you probably will do. So it's entirely up to you. Or I can do a double stream on the Saturday to make it up for this evening. Let me know. Let me know what's easier. Darren Graham, good to see you. He says, what have I missed? You've missed a lot, and by a lot, I mean the flight that we should have done didn't happen because my webcam decided it was going to play up, so I'm thinking I'm going to have to buy a new one. Yeah, the flight I did pick, turns out it wasn't as long as I thought. So we'll be touching down soon. It's not gone to plan. It's not gone to plan. Gail saying a double on Saturday. Sarah O'Kane says double on Saturday. Wayne says double Saturday. I need some rest. Saturday double. Okay, Saturday double. Alright, Saturday double. We'll do Saturday double. So the first of the 2 streams I'll do after STTV finishes. And so here's what I propose. Okay, here's what I propose. In fact, let me put it I'll put it in the chat. I'll put it in the chat as a poll because I think that'd be easier rather than me actually saying it. Let me put it as a poll. Hang on. It'd help if I could actually spell as well. Let's have a look. You lot, honestly, you lot make me laugh. It is quite funny. Let's go private flight, and let's go for GA flight. Okay, right. Coming into the chat now should be a poll. I don't know what his name is, but. There's a poll in there to say what flight you'd like me to do. So you've got airliner flight, a cargo flight, private jet flight, or general aviation flight. So airfield to airfield sort of thing. I'll leave that running for the rest of the stream. Caitlin's saying do a sightseeing flight. That is what would happen on the GA flight. Or the general aviation flight, we would run it as a sightseeing flight sort of thing. At the moment, cargo flight is winning, which means the dreaded 747. Possibly dreaded 747. 777 freighter sounds also like a good idea. Won't be too long a one. It'll be like a couple days, if that. A couple days, twat. Couple hours, if that. Max asking, are we still doing the Palma de Mallorca to Bournemouth flight? Well, we are. That's why it's a double. This is why I gave Jim a spanner. Ah, dear. That's why I gave Jim the spanner. Rob Brown says a short flight East Mids to Leipzig. Could be an interesting one. I have flown it with the 777 before. I'm thinking to do it with the 747 maybe. 'Cause apart from that, there's not really a lot of like. No, is there? Is there anything like that? Yeah, there's not really a load of cargo planes on the sim already. I'm trying to think what there is. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 777 freighter or 747. I'll have to have a look at it. I'm thinking East Midlands might be a good shout. Or Cargo Lux to Prestwick. Might be a decent shout.
Going to 126.6 Aeromexico 2416. Mexico Center Aeromexico 2416 flight level 240.
Okay.
And so we had nothing in common overnight. Strange. What the happened?
So 97 nautical miles out. I'm really sorry it's turned out into such a short flight. That's crazy. Next Thursday is Heathrow to Zurich on the A320neo. Or interesting. Okay, Rob Brown, Luxembourg to Prestwick is good, along with Keflavik to East Midlands. Now I do have Icelandair cargo livery on a 777. It's probably the only one you're going to get, really, unless we flew a 767 in passenger form to East Midlands. Yeah, Keflavik to East Midlands has got me thinking now. Bit like a fantasy sort of thing. So, as it stands, cargo flights leading the way, then airliner, then GA, then private. $16 of you watching, 12 votes, which means 4 of you, they're either lurking, haven't got a vote in there yet. That's fine. I'll have to have a look. I'll have to see what I've got cargo-wise. I'm fairly certain aircraft-wise it is the 777 and the 747. I don't think there's anything else. There is an Airbus A330 freighter one. So that could be a shout, maybe. Possibly. I'll have to have a look. When I finish the stream, I'll have a look. And then we can decide from there to what
Descend
to do.
and maintain 17,000 feet Aeromexico 2416.
I did say it was going to be a short flight. I didn't realise it. I thought it was going to be an hour long. Turns out it's actually not, and we're already ready to descend. Sorry, everyone. I feel like I've kind of disappointed you this evening with this. Wayne saying FedEx Stansted to Frankfurt. I've got to be careful with Stansted because it's a high quality it's a high quality bit of scenery that I've got, and it only works properly when I'm not streaming. So I don't know if it'll work properly. I could always change it, I guess. I can change and find a different scenery. So as we begin our descent already down to Tampico. If Jack can return from the crapper, that'd be great. I don't know who you are, but fair enough. Of course, if you're interested, you can also. Rob Brown says Dover to Fairford. Oh no! I tell you what. Do you know what? I wish I'd put it in there now, but I can't because I've done the poll already. I've got the A400. I completely forgot about it. I've got the Airbus A400. Oh, I didn't put it in the poll. I didn't put it in the poll. I've literally just thought about it. I was like, oh no, because I tested it at the weekend and I can fly it. Oh no. Oh, what a balls up that is. Oh, I can't even change that now either. Does it count as a cargo flight? Yeah, does an A400 count as a cargo flight if the cargo is like men? Oh my god, what an absolute balls up. I can't believe I forgot about it. Literally forgot about it. Do I chuck another pole in there and go cut? I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm thinking it does carry cargo. So technically, it does count, right? It does count. I can start it, taxi it, and fly it, and use the autopilot, and get it down to its destination. So I can use it. It is very noisy though. So that's the only downfall to it. It is very noisy. Very noisy in the cockpit and outside it too. Rob Brown says Bryce to Prestwick for touch and go, then low level up the west coast and across Lossy, then back to Bryce. Now you're tempting me. Bryce to Prestwick would be decent, and then like touch and go and back maybe.
Descend and maintain 9,000 feet Aeromexico 2416.
Alright, let's go down to 9,000 feet. Alright. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to stick another pole in while we can. I'm curious now.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect door DME2 runway tree 1 approach via D1620 transition cleared to D1620 Aeromexico 2416.
Wayne's saying thanks for adding Jim as a mod. I guess you're welcome. I guess you're welcome. No issue whatsoever. New poll in the chat, everybody. Which cargo plane do you want to see? A400, 747 or the 777 Freighter? Jim was only doing it temporarily. That's what it was. Jim was only doing it temporarily, but I feel like we need to kind of keep Jim. And there's a space free for a mod, but Jim doesn't have to do the hardcore style of it. Jim can just literally sit there and enjoy whilst, you know, clicking time out as many times as he can. whatever floats his boat. I also think I'm going to need a new USB style thing that you can plug things into on the computer. It's flashing at me like there's no tomorrow. Everyone's just nominating Jim to become a new mod. It's not down to me, it's down to Jim. Rob Brown, do a Hanoi tactical approach. Oh, dude, I don't even know what that is. I'm going to have to literally look this up. Link Keyboard could be a mod on a Sunday. And some other streams. That'd be ideal. Yeah, there is a permanent spot going. That's come through. Jack Rolls, you wait and see how many pictures are to come from Riyadh. Should be interesting. Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. What did I do? Oh, have I pressed something I shouldn't have done? Oh, you twat. What a donkey. I pressed something I should have done. Never mind. Yeah, Jim's saying be careful what you wish, you lot wish for. 100. Oh, I've been given clearance again. Nice. Shit. Shit, what was it? 3,000. So no scenery for Tampico because this is literally a last-minute flight that I put into the system. So should get a very standard generic approach, I think. We're going in, I think, is it runway 31, I think? Someone said? Yeah, runway 31. For the landing. I can't believe I forgot about the descent down. Alright, A400 is massively winning in the chat, in the poll. So Rob Brown says Hanoi approach is come in high and dive at the last minute for the runway. Oh, it's that. Oh, you know, I'd nuts that up completely and just smash the aircraft into the ground. So I'm positive that's what would happen. I also feel like we are far too high here, so let's take it down a little bit more. Alright, the very short listening of the music comes to an end, but we will make up for it on Saturday with a double stream, of course. It's all about maintaining the speed as well. When you do the Hanoi approach, it's all about the speed.
120.3 for Aeromexico 2416. Approach Aeromexico 2416 is at 7,000 feet, descending 3,000 feet.
Cocking Nora. Right. Anyway. I swear, you lot, literally. Be mental. I will confirm a time for Saturday. I'll also confirm the flight that we do as well.
Señoras y señores pasajeros, nos encontramos
Here she goes again.
próximos a aterrizar en el aeropuerto de destino. Asegúrese de que la ventanilla esté abierta, la mesa de la bandeja esté cerrada y el respaldo del asiento esté completamente en posición vertical. Guarde el reposapiés, la pantalla de video y el auricular, abroche y ajuste el cinturón de seguridad. Gracias.
Descend and maintain 2,200 feet Aeromexico
Lovely.
2416.
Very nice. Right, let's get first batch of flaps going in. Now, this can be a butter machine. When it wants to be, then it can be. Rob Brown says, do you remember when Cartman in South Park became a hall monitor? That's Jim. Respect my authority. Respect my authority. Oh, I like it. Short and sweet. Yeah, it was. Well, I mean, we'd have done the full, what was it, an hour and a half, I think. So we're only cutting off. What are we cutting off? An hour? If that? I don't think we've even got to... No, we have. We've got past half an hour. So it's about a 40-minute flight, if that. I don't like doing too short flights because it just seems a bit silly. So we'll go with it. Max saying, are you any into rockstar music? I'm assuming that's supposed to say, am I into rock music? I am, indeed. I love my rock music. Oh, Lynn meant the host. Yeah, it was short and sweet that time. Twas very short and twas very, very sweet.
1,800 feet Aeromexico 2416.
Right, I'm going to go into full screen. so I can get this approach sorted. We're going to go for... We don't want the full, so we're at the flaps that we need. Speed's going to come right down. Who's your favourite band? I have far too many to name. I like, like some of the older stuff, like, Guns N' Roses and things like that. More like recent things, like my all-time favourite is like Paramore. They've done a lot for me over my lifetime, so I'm very thankful for them.
Tower on 118.3 Aeromexico 2416.
Alright, approach mode also going on, and we're going to
Tampico
lower
Tower
the gear.
Aeromexico 2416 9 miles southeast inbound for DME2 runway tree 1 approach.
Jack Rolls, AC/DC. Yeah, very good shot. Can't go wrong with
Tower
them.
Aeromexico 2416 inbound for DME2 runway tree 1 approach.
There's a girl called Poppy,
Cleared for your DME2
which
runway
is
tree 1 approach Aeromexico 2416.
very, she's very good. Mothica is also very good, highly up there with, or high up there, I should say, with Paramore. The job I was at today, the next door neighbour was playing Mothica. I didn't know many people listen to Mothica in this country, but apparently they do. And the next door neighbour of the person whose house I was at, so I had a nice chat with her and stuff, and we spoke about favourite songs, and yeah, it was lovely. It was very nice, very nice. Nice little way to
Aeromexico 2416.
to end the stream. Right, end of the day rather. Right. So yes. Get your votes in now. I'm going to come off the autopilot because it's not doing what it needs to. Yeah, so get your predictions in because we're going to literally approach that runway very, very quickly. Come off the auto throttle as well, so I'm going to manually hand fly this one in. So yes, get the FPM numbers in. And also put in the chat as well the emojis, whether you think it'll be a buttery goodness or whether you think it'll be a Ryanair landing. Oh, coming in way too high. Oh my god. Not even high, it's just far too fast. Okay, we need to also arm the auto brake, which we're going to go to 3.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Oh my god, the gear's not even down. I wonder why she was saying that then. Can't read the numbers out, but I'll get there in a sec. We are looking for buttery goodness. Let's see what we get. What have I got for the things anyway? Okay, here we go.
400. 300.
Enjoy the landing.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Okay, well, we're down. The noise also sounds a little harder than it does. So you'll find out in a sec what it could be once I've had a look. Well, let's get the aircraft slowed down.
Señoras y señores pasajeros, bienvenidos al aeropuerto de
She's off again.
Por favor, mantenga abrochado el cinturón de seguridad y no se levante de su silla, hasta tanto la aeronave no esté detenida completamente en la terminal. Abandonaremos la aeronave en orden de fila por llamado. No olvide que el contenido del portaequipaje superior se pudo mover durante el vuelo, tenga cuidado al abrirlo. Pasajeros en tránsito con conexión a otro destino, por favor diríjanse al mostrador de la aerolínea en este aeropuerto. Nuestro personal gustosamente les ayudará en el proceso. El comandante y la tripulación de este vuelo, les agradecemos haber volado con nosotros. Les deseamos una feliz estancia.
I think she's finished. She has finished. Alright. Okay, so let's have a look and see what it was and what tune I'm going to be playing this time round. Was it? Was it really? There's no way. There's no way.
Thank you for flying Ryanair. Last year, over 90% of our flights arrived on time. We hope you enjoyed yours, and we look forward to welcoming you on board again soon. Ryanair. Low fares, made simple.
There's no way. There's no way that looks like a Ryanair landing. Not a chance. I didn't think it was that bad, if I was honest, but there you go. Apparently, it was a little bit on the not the hard side, but a little bit on the tough side. So Sarah O'Kane says, "You leave my Ryanair alone." 254 feet per minute was the landing feet per minute. Oh look what else we have. We've got gates that don't connect to anywhere. Interesting. Gates that don't lead to anywhere. Alright, let's pull in. We've got to get the flaps up as well. Look! 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 Oh! Look, everybody. Oh, Jim. Jim. Jim, you've done the wrong one. Oh, Jim. Oh, Jim. Jim, you muted the wrong person. Oh, Jim. Alright, let's get the aircraft powered off. I don't remember how to do this. I'm just literally pressing everything I can. That's the one I wanted. Good job. There you go. Oh yeah, bad modding, Jim. Jim. Oh dear. You lot make me laugh, honestly. I love it. Alright, I'm going to end the poll that's in the chat. 11 votes. We're going to do A400 on Saturday. In the morning. So yeah, so A400. So it should be interesting. Yeah, it should be a lot of fun with that. Should be a lot of fun with that. RAF, of course, as well. So yeah, it should be a lot of fun. Right, apologies for the very short stream, but we got there in the end. So hopefully you've enjoyed it. And yeah, other than that, let's leave you with an outdoor shot. He says we've got a catering truck near us, apparently, giving us catering, which is interesting. Let's leave it with that, shall we? Alright, take care, everybody. We'll see you on Saturday for the, I think it's afternoon for the other stream, and then the evening for the other one as well. So double stream on Saturday. So take care, everybody, and I will see you then. Enjoy the rest of your week. Enjoy your Friday, and don't do anything I wouldn't do, which apparently is not a lot. Take care, everyone. Bye.